Hey everybody, this is George from YouTube Uncanny George, and there's my wife Janet. She came with me. We're on our way to San Marcos and New Braunfels. We're going for Free Comic Book Day. Today is Free Comic Book Day, and we are also going to watch Captain America Civil War. Janet got me tickets in advance for Captain America Civil War a few months ago, and I'm just so excited. They chose me out of everybody to be Batman after Ben Affleck.
Seriously, that's some funny shit.
I think I could do it. I could be a good Batman. One more.
Happy face. Guys, so we just finished shopping at Hastings, and as you can tell, George is fully loaded and he's a happy kid. That's how happy he is. How happy are you, George?
Happy.
He's extremely happy. Oh look, isn't that the awkward sit? The most awkward sit in the world.
No, it's not that. People sit.
Oh look, one looks fan per person.
Ooh.
Oh look, George, right there. Grumpy Cat has a comic book. Here we have a George. We're trying not to spook him because he'll run. He's staring, He might run. Grungy, he ran. Hey guys, what's up? It is 11 o'clock and we're still here at Hastings. George is looking through the comic book section still.
Hey everyone, this is George from YouTube channel Uncanny George, and today I'll talk about my Free Comic Book Day 2016 experience. I actually ended up going to two Hastings bookstores. I was able to get quite a few really cool items, and so I'll just show those and my selections for Free Comic Book Day 2016. The first one is actually this really cool Guardians of the Galaxy box, and I believe it has Alex Ross artwork on it. The next box is this Spider-Gwen box. I also got this Justice League storage box. And actually my favorite one of these boxes is actually this Civil War box with Captain America and Iron Man. I actually think that's really cool. So I've actually got this one, Guarding the Globe #1 from Image Comics. One of my actual favorite covers, a really cool X-Men cover, and Age of Apocalypse, one of my favorite storylines. So this is, I believe, Astonishing X-Men #2, and it has really cool Sabretooth versus Holocaust cover. Another one that I picked up was actually this X-Force #10, and this is another one. I don't want to be a variant chaser, but some covers are really cool, some I really enjoy. For whatever reason, Scotty Young's illustrations are really exciting to me, and I saw this one and I went ahead and picked it up. It's a Age of Apocalypse Secret Wars variant cover, and the last comic book purchase I made was this The Mighty Thor #1. It's a wraparound cover. It's a really cool cover. I really love this illustrator's artwork. Before I actually get to the selections, I'll talk about just my general experience. I really have a fun time at Free Comic Book Day. It's a lot of fun seeing a lot of people who really enjoy comics or are getting into comics, and they actually have an outlet. When I meet a lot of people who don't know much about comics, they think it's just superheroes. There are a lot of comic books that are outside of the realm of superheroes. There's horror, there's kids comics, there's all kinds of comics, and so it's really good seeing a lot of people who are enthusiastic about the comic book medium, and so it was a lot of fun. Here's my selections that I actually picked up on Free Comic Book Day. The only thing I was really disappointed about, one of the comics I really wanted to pick up that wasn't there, The Stuff of Legend. I really love The Stuff of Legend. It's one of my favorite independent comic books, or just comic books in general, but unfortunately it wasn't at either of the stores I went. And so without further wait, here's my Free Comic Book Day selection that I made. The first one is this Dark Horse Comics' Serenity. It also has an Alien story and also featuring Hellboy. And so I'm a big fan of Joss Whedon's Serenity and Firefly, and I'm a big Aliens fan and Hellboy fan, so this was kind of like something I had to get. The other book I got was Titan Comics' Doctor Who. 4 Doctors, 4 new stunning stories. This is their Free Comic Book Day. You can see it's got the 4 different Doctors: Peter Capaldi, Matt Smith, Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant. I'm a big Doctor Who fan, and so when I saw this one, I was really excited. The next comic I picked up was Valiant Comics' 2016 4001 AD. That's a really cool comic book cover. I believe that's Ray, and so I like Valiant Comics. They're making a big comeback. They're doing a lot of big things, and so it's exciting to see after so many years of Valiant Comics not getting the respect it deserves. It's nice to see how big Valiant comic books are coming back. Another comic I picked up, Boom Studios 2016 Summer Blast. It looks interesting. I'm a big fan of Adventure Time, so I thought that was cool. It's going to have some different stories. I'm looking forward to, I've heard a lot of good things about Mouse Guard, and I haven't read that. Lumberjanes also, and so I'm looking forward to reading over this one. And this one is from Viz Comics, or Viz Media. This is actually a Pokemon comic. I'm still a Pokemon fan. I actually still have Pokemon cards. When I saw this, I enjoy Pokemon, so I went ahead and grabbed it. The next comic is Marvel's Civil War II offering. I haven't got a chance to read this one. Really cool cover, and so I'm excited to pick this one up also. The next one I picked up was Camp Midnight from Image Comics. I'm not sure what this one's really about. Most likely it's probably like a horror comic of some type, but I'm looking forward to reading it because I'm a big horror comic fan. The other comic I picked up was Marvel's Steve Rogers Captain America. It looks like his new costume debuts in this issue. There's also a backup story, it looks like, Dead No More. I haven't read this yet. I'm looking forward to reading it. The next comic I picked up was DC Comics' Suicide Squad. I'm really looking forward to the movie. I think it looks really cool, and so I'm really excited. Another comic I picked up was We Can Never Go Home. I believe this is from Black Mask Comics. I really don't know much about this storyline. It looked really cool, but I am looking forward to reading it and finding out. The next comic I picked up was from Viz Media, or Viz Comics, and it's One Punch Man. I'm a really big anime fan. I'm really happy to see that anime is getting more exposure, and I've heard a lot of good things about One Punch Man. I haven't read the manga, or I haven't seen the anime, but I did hear a lot of good things, so I wanted to give it a chance, and so I went ahead and picked up this comic. And my last selection from Free Comic Book Day was this IDW ROM Space Knight, and so I'm a huge ROM fan. I actually have a lot of ROM comics. I thought he was really cool. I'm not sure what happened to where Marvel wasn't able to publish them anymore, but I'm a big fan of ROM. I'm really excited to see that he's back in some form, and it looks really cool. It looks like he's still in his spacefaring adventure style, and that he's going to continue his adventures, except for this time with IDW. So this looks really cool. As soon as I saw it, I picked it up because I'm a ROM Space Knight fan. Free Comic Book Day 2016 was a blast. I was really lucky. My wife was there. We had a lot of fun.